Nash, you've been in Nigeria a couple of times before now, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever been in Nigeria during the Dirty December phase?
No, I don't think I have.
So you want to spend Christmas with us this time around?
Oh, actually, I have once. Davido was doing a 30 BG show. I think it was on the 30th or 31st of December this one time. It was like 4 years ago or something like that.
Yeah. But this time around, I want you to be with us in December, Christmas.
I would love to. Oh, wait, Christmas? Nah, I can't do Christmas. That one is for family. But
you need to go back home,
any other day, yeah.
Funny enough, though, you're also sort of like a comedic genius because apparently you go on your page now. We're seeing a lot of funny stuff.
I mean, I have a question about that, right? Do you like genuinely enjoy doing like TikToks?
Absolutely.
Or
100%.
do you just think like, this is a tool for promotion for your Iverson tour?
No. It's something that I do because I love to do it. I love comedy, period. I watch comedy all the time. Comedy movies, also stand-up comedy. So I love being funny and making people laugh and stuff like that. So, yeah.
I absolutely love it. I love funny stuff, too. And I think Leekka probably does because apparently I just researched that you started to dabble into music when you started watching cartoons. Tell us about that.
Yeah, but that wasn't comedy. That was... Tom and Jerry, actually.
Yeah.
So when I was younger, I used to watch Tom and Jerry, and then there was an episode called Cat Concerto. They were playing, Tom was chasing Jerry over like the piano, there's classical music playing. So then that music connected with me, and I was like, I want to learn how to play classical. So I actually taught myself how to play classical music.
Wow.
That's how I started music. So then, I went into college. And I wanted to actually be a pianist.
Okay,
pianist.
all right.
So the College of Trades that I got into didn't have the course to do classical music. They only had music production and technology. So I thought, cool, that's the closest thing to what I want to do. And then that's literally how I got into beat making. So yeah. So it's like God literally switched my path.
Do you still have a passion for classical music?
Yes, I still play now. Yeah. Yeah. So that's I incorporate classical elements into my productions. Into my drill beats.
That's interesting.
I decided to ask that question because I know Kemismallzz is a big fan of cartoons and animation and all of that.
I do like animation. We'll get to that in a bit. But then Confuse the Enemy. You guys dropped the first one in October, right? And then you just dropped this Reloaded today. It's with 4 new tracks, right? So I want to know, did you always plan to create a Reloaded version, or was it something that came to you later?
It did come later, but before we even dropped part 1.
Okay.
Yeah. One of our people in our team was like, yo, we should split this just so we can give it to people in doses, because if we give it to them all at once, they might just pick a favorite and then just get over the whole project. And then, people's attention span right now is very short. Yeah, so we're like, okay, cool, that sounds like a dope idea. Give it to them in different stages. Stage 1, let them enjoy it, and then hit them with a surprise later when they least expect it.
I think the first time I saw you on television, I think it was the video with Roadshow. And that video, I think you were talking about how the process with which you guys put out the song, put out that particular record, and you were sort of like a stickler for certain things that you wanted it to be done a certain type of way. Is that the kind of person that you are? You want it to be pitch perfect when you're making a record?
I used to be like that, but now I really just go off of energy. So I'm not so much of a technical person anymore. Yeah. I found that just it delays things so much. It's delayed so many of my releases just because I was like, no, fix this, fix that. Yeah. But now I just go in there, and if it feels right, then I was just like, all right, cool.
How has that affected your lyricism? In the sense that I feel like in the beginning it was more like technical rapper, and then it's evolved into conversation and introspection as well.
That was very intentional. Yeah, very intentional. I started to just take notice of how my favorite artists are writing and that kind of stuff. I was like, okay, cool. If you keep it very simple and almost like a conversation, then people can understand it quicker. They'll know the lyrics for when I perform. I need them to sing it back to me, Yeah, but also they'll relate to it more and better if they can understand it, offer it like this,
Yeah, again, I read somewhere where apparently you got inspired by Boy Wonder, right? Yeah. What part of which of his records or what production did you hear that got you really inspired from his work?
So Boy Wonder, the inspiration came from his earlier days. Sorry.
Yeah.
The inspiration from Boy Wonder came his earlier productions with Drake. One of my faves that actually put me onto him was 5 a.m. in Toronto.
All right.
By Drake, yeah. So, because it was hip hop, rap, but then it had the melodic, those harps, so that's the thing that caught me in the production. And he's had too many over the years to even say. There's he also done God's Plan. by Drake. God's Plan. He done.
Too many.
Yeah, Boy Wonder's done. He produced for everyone. He done the one I was looking for was Eminem. I'm Not Afraid as well.
Oh,
so you see, like he always has that hip hop thing, but it has that the melodic chords. Like I'm a chords person, so that's where the like inspiration comes from.
Yeah. So what inspired the collaborative effort between you and Nasty C? Why did you guys decide to make a project together?
So we linked up in London, for the first time. And the first session we had was just too smooth. Like, played the beat for Nasty, and the beat was different. It wasn't like his usual style. I wanted to challenge him a bit, so it was like the beat had like Afro piano elements in it. Made the song so fast. The song came out 4 weeks later. We said, let's just keep doing this, and we just kept on going. And then it just got to the point where like we built a strong connection, and we had so many good songs. We're like, yo, let's put this into a project,
Do you have anything specific that you love about working with him?
His ability to write quality fast, very fast. It's gone. Before the beats even finished, the song's gone. Like, he's got his verse, everything very quick.
How does that make you feel? Did you just blush, Nasty? You're like,
I'm over here. Yeah,
it's a regular.
Yeah, no. It makes me feel good. I can't lie, man.
I want to say that I feel like, Nasty, you have a soft spot for singers. Because I remember you.
I do.
Yeah, I feel like you always have a thing.
I wish I could sing. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
So I might as well get someone who can do it.
You have a baby, a beautiful baby boy.
Yeah.
Has that influenced your artistry? Do you cross less? Do you have you decided to change the way you sing more?
No. What it has changed is the way I move now.
Yeah.
But the things I say in my music,
they're still the same.
Yeah, they're still the same. Yeah, I'm still the same person at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
I mean, it's a touchy subject, but we've had a couple of deaths rather in the hip hop industry, especially in SA, in other parts of the world as well, but of course in SA, we've lost a couple of people. And how has that affected you as an artist, as an individual?
It's made me appreciate this thing, called life. It's made me appreciate my time while I'm here, and I'm an introvert, so I'm very closed off, very quiet. I stay in my bubble with my people, you know what I mean? But ever since those things started happening, I just made the decision to give my fans a little bit more of myself.
Yeah.
That's why I post a lot more. I go outside and I talk to people and I interact with people a lot more, while I'm still here, so that when I'm gone, it won't be no regrets,
Yeah. As a producer, what's your approach to collaboration? Do you prefer to work independently, or are you more of like a communal setting kind of guy?
Wait, do you mean like collaborating with other producers?
Yes.
It just depends on the energy, the vibe. But I'm very open to collaborating. I collabed with PTJ, PTJ and TSP on J Huss's album, the last album that just passed. I've collabed with Rhymes as well. On our joint project, actually, we have some production collaboration. Rhymes, shout out to Rhymes. He's a producer from London. Oliver. Oliver as well. He co-produced with us as well. Yeah.
And then for gaming, Nasty, you're a huge gamer. In fact, you partnered with Call of Duty in 2022.
Wow.
You have Iverson gaming thing as well. Why is it so important to you to invest back in the culture, in the community?
Well, one, I'm passionate about gaming. It's just something I love to do, right? Before anything business related, it's just something I really enjoy doing, But I started watching a lot of streamers, like American streamers, UK streamers, and stuff like that. And I realized we have the exact same level of talent when it comes to gaming here on the continent, but we don't have the same clout, and we don't get paid the same, and we don't get the same amount of viewers on Twitch or even the support from Twitch. So I was like, okay, cool. As someone who's famous, at least in my music capacity, I could bring my fame and a lot of my fans into the gaming scene, so that it could be a casual thing for someone to pick up their phone and go on Twitch as opposed to YouTube and just watch someone play a game and chat with them. You know what I mean? Yeah, that helps a lot of gamers in SA, because before that, people weren't really down to go on Twitch and just watch someone play a game. You know, they were just like, I'm not gonna do that. You know? But now people are more
Do you watch the game adaptations that are made into films or animations like Arcane?
No, not really. No.
Not really?
Leekka, I do have a question for you though. You produced the record Holy Ghost by Malay. right? How did that happen?
Me and Omale were connected through my manager, Muwa.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Donovan also manages Thames. And he's also just like recently joined the managerial team.
Shout out to Donovan.
Donovan, he's a godsend. So yeah, he connected us in London, and yeah, me and Omale, like we clicked. We had like one session, and then on our second session is actually when we made Holy Ghost.
Yeah.
All of those sessions were in the same week as well. Of working for the first time. So yeah.
It's fantastic to get to hear the project you guys just put out, Confuse the Enemy, Reloaded. But I just want to ask this question because Nasa sees here. I have to ask this question though. Yeah. When rappers release diss records, who gets to win? The guy who puts out the hits diss record, or the guy who has a lot more to say about the other guy?
Oh, it's the guy with the hit. Yeah, it's changed now. Yeah. That's how it is now. If it's not catchy, you lost.
Yeah. So between
it doesn't matter what it is.
We don't even care.
So
we don't even care.
Drake and Kendrick Lamar, who do you say won that?
Drake lost.
Wow.
Yeah, come on though. You hear Not Like Us everywhere you go.
Yeah,
you know. Yeah. But Drake dropped some heat though.
He
said some things, you know.
Who do you think was going to win?
At the end of the day, who do I think was going to win? Who did I think was going to win?
Yes.
I thought for sure Drake was going to win because I was like, yo, Drake is going to come with something melodic. He's going to come with something we can play in the clubs, and it'll just be in your face until you're sick of him. Type of thing. But yeah, Kendrick flipped the script on him quickly.
That's honest. What is that jam that is out right now that you feel like, damn, I wish I wrote that? It's right so now? Hard. Yeah, that's not your own music, obviously.
A song that I wish was mine, I wish I wrote.
Yes.
It's not a new song though. It's Post Malone, Better Now.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorites.
Yes. I really love the record.
Yeah, I sing that song like it's mine, especially in the shower. Crazy.
You're a big fan of movies?
I am.
What was your favorite movie this year? Do you think there's been any amazing movie this year, 2024?
Favorite movie this year? It's a movie that it didn't drop this year though. I'm just very late on it. It's a movie called Don't Worry, Darling. Actually, I do have a favorite.
Don't worry, darling.
That movie was crazy, right?
Yes, creepy was gritty. Yeah.
Creepy as hell. But then another one that actually did drop this year. It's very similar. Is Blink Twice.
Ooh.
Okay. I was not. Have you seen it?
You have is that like your favorite genre type of movie?
Creepy, gritty.
Yeah, is that
thriller.
the thing that you're into?
Yeah, if it's not comedy, something that'll definitely make me think, whoa, what the heck's going on right now? You know? Yeah.
Like, what about you?
I'm more of like a series guy. So I like my favorite series like that I've watched recently was Outer Banks.
Okay.
On Netflix, Outer Banks. Also Stranger Things as well.